guys hear that? That's the pump. Guys, welcome back to the channel. So finally breaking above some healthy levels. Bitcoin got a little dumpy dump, went back, grabbed a health pack. We got that little double bottom right there, and now we're looking bullish again, back above that 21, back above everything, looking bullish. And I just want to point this out with Ethereum. Okay, we got the first dump, and the second dump wasn't as aggressive as Bitcoin. Ethereum's showing more strength than Bitcoin, in my opinion, right now. Let me get this thing out of here. Freaking Discord. But yeah, here's the Bitcoin, boom. And we almost came back down to where we did before. But ETH just showed more strength. It's just looking more bullish, in my opinion. Just wanted to point that out. But the fear and greed is at 54 right now. Let's see. Let's talk about some economic stuff, guys. Let's talk about it. Today, we had initial jobless claims, and it came out higher than expected. That's not good, You don't want... that's good for rate cuts, though. Like I told you, the weakening labor market. So, now, let's go to the CME Fed Watch tool. Let's see what they're saying. Look at this. 93. Let's go! Let's go, So, 93%. That's basically goddamn guarantee. And this thing is pretty accurate. The CME Fed Watch tool, usually they're not wrong. So if it's saying 93, they're cutting, Now, I want to go back to this real quick because we do have some, let's see, next week, CPI, next Tuesday. Then we have PPI on Thursday. And then more jobless claims on that Thursday. So next week's going to be moving markets, guys. If we get a shitty CPI or PPI report, it's not going to be good, We need to see that thing come in at as expected or better. Now, here's some other reasons why I'm bullish. SEC launches Project Crypto to make U.S. the global hub for Bitcoin and digital assets. Let's fucking go. That's a big night and day difference from Gary Gensler, I don't know how long a lot of you guys have been in the space, but Gensler was just like a thorn in our ass for years. I'm glad he's gone. But they're modernizing the Security and Exchange Commission. Basically, let me just read this little outtake right here. Project Crypto, an initiative aimed at modernizing securities laws and putting Bitcoin and blockchain innovation at the center of America's financial future. Backed by President Trump's vision to make America the crypto capital of the world. The plan seeks to move financial markets on-chain and remove outdated regulations. Holy hell, that's bullish. Let's go. All right, now, something else bullish. All this is bullish. I don't know why anyone would be bearish right now. This was today. Okay. Trump signs 401k executive order allowing cryptocurrencies and private equity. Okay, so basically, if you have Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, now you can have it in your 401k. Here's another thing. More bullish news. CFTC starts crypto sprint with SEC following White House plans. Let's Let me just read this. I don't need to get into all this stuff. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission will work with the Securities and Exchange Commission to implement White House crypto recommendations. So basically, they're following right behind the SEC. Don't really need to get in along that. Now here's something else I wanted to talk about. I asked, on Google, U.S. states with Bitcoin reserve. And so far, Texas has allocated $10 million to purchase Bitcoin for its reserve, making it the first state to fund a Bitcoin reserve with public money. Let's go fucking Texas. If any of you boys in here from Texas, smash the fucking like, I like Texas. But yeah, Arizona and New Hampshire are also two other states that have a Bitcoin reserve, but they haven't really figured out the funding or something along the lines of that. One of them is only investing in Bitcoin. Now, this leads me back to the United States Bitcoin reserve. Somebody was asked about that, how much Bitcoin does the U.S. government actually have? And they didn't really want to come out and actually say a number, which makes me think they've been buying. They've been packing bags because they don't want to make an announcement they're buying. They want their bags packed, and then they're going to announce they've already bought. Either that or they're going to buy MicroStrategy, or they're doing something, They're going to do something. They're not just going to be buying this stuff like we do on Coinbase or whatever, You think the U.S. government's going to buy millions of dollars like that? No. I mean, millions of Bitcoin. This is beyond millions. This is billions. Possibly trillions. So, yeah. Something to keep in mind, gentlemen. But the markets are looking bullish. I'm feeling bullish. There's a lot of bullish things going on. I don't know how many more times I can say bullish in this video. But if you didn't know, I'm giga bullish. And guys, if you're getting any value from me, like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, hold down the fort.